It's Mascot Friday, and we're here with the PC Engine to make all of your dreams come true. Welcome, everyone, for a special spooky edition of Mascot Friday. We put two consoles together head-to-head, Genesis, PC Engine. People voted for PC Engine, so that's what we're going to play tonight.
So the PC Engine is the Muppet Babies of consoles? Good. Okay, good. That was a good analogy.
I had to think about that one, but yeah, you're correct, Alex.
Okay. Thank you to Solar Panel. They've been subscribed 4 months in a row, and they just resubbed. Thank you. And thank you to JP Ronnie, 28 months in a row. Thank you so much for the resub.
Yeah, thank you.
And also, I see those founder badges out there. I like those.
Oh yeah, some people are official Retro Pals founders. There's a few of them out there, those who haven't jumped ship yet.
I was going to say, well, they're not the founding fathers. They're not the founding anything. Are they, like, the founding fuckers?
The founding fuckers?
I don't know what else to call them.
Wow. Well, everyone take a vote on whether you want to be known as founding fuckers or not. We got to get shit started.
Founding furries, that works too. Okay, we better start.
We've got some McDonald's on the way after this, so we gotta knock these out real quick. Tonight's games are the Addams Family, the ICOM simulation version, Makai Prince Dorabo-chan, and Yokai Dochuki. Quite a motley lineup. 2 Japanese games, 1 US exclusive. Really shows you all of what the PC Engine / turbo-grafx 16 CD were all about. Let's start off with a CD game. The Addams Family. Yeah, come and get your shawl on. We're gonna get your crawl on.
A broomstick you can crawl. I like you're gonna get your crawl on. You gotta get your shawl on.
There's gonna be a brawl on the Addams Family.
Well, I mean, the Addams Family would fuck you up. They would kill you in an instant.
So this is from our friends at ICOM Simulations. This may in fact be one of the final PC Engine platformers that we have to rank from them. Previously, we've covered games like Ghost Manor, Shapeshifter, and a whole bunch of other crap.
Oh yeah, like also Camp California, I think.
Oh yeah, Camp California.
Also, I didn't mention it earlier, but Solar Panel said neat, sweet, petite.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
are all of those things. Let's get this started.
Oh no, I guess a lot of people lost their Rolos because they're founders now.
Oh, you lose your Rolo when that happens?
Yeah, you get that as your thing, so.
Being you, Tully Alfred. But that's okay. Could have been worse. Could have been an Addams. It's hard trying to live up to Mother's lofty goals.
Why couldn't you be more like your brother? How'd you ever expect to make a living slaving over those extravagant weirdos, the Addams Family?
Hey, what about
Extravagant
my goals?
weirdos.
Oh, what's the use? Here I am again, just like clockwork. Too bad we couldn't
Is there
do this
hammering
once
going
a
on
year.
out there?
I mean, why should I have to demean myself each and every time I set foot on this property?
Tully, my boy, you seem a bit stressed these days. I'd hate to think my humble family is the cause for your duress, but I have an idea which I think you might like. If you're able to successfully find the family vault, you may take as much money as you wish. There is one catch. The family and I shall all be at home waiting patiently to, well, let's just say to make your task a bit more difficult than one might have originally imagined.
I mean,
Amazing,
how
Raul
hard
Julia
could it be to
himself.
find that silly vault anyway? And what could they possibly do to me that they haven't tried before? By George, by
Well,
Gomez,
Danny, I got good
I'll
news.
do
I
it.
found out what that mysterious noise was.
Was it a rat?
No, I wish. I love those creatures. No, it was our foul cat Buttons just banging on random shit.
What a piece of shit.
I love him. That cat is a
Tully,
literal
my good
troll.
man,
He's an
how about
angel.
playing a round of golf?
Okay.
Sorry, Gomez.
All right, Alex, here you
I'm
go.
a bit busy right now.
So this game usually gives you 3 lives, and death comes swiftly because this is an ICOM game. But I entered a secret code to give us 80 lives, and Alex, you're going to play through all of them. All right, chat, what do you got to say?
Why is there a loud cricket noise that overpowers everything else?
That's CD audio, Alex. That's only possible through the TurboGrafx 16 CD. You couldn't hear these crickets in such quality on a chip.
Okay, so
So right away we see ICOM's penchant for enemies that just kind of hover around your hitbox and hit you a billion times, like right at the beginning, so that's cool. Stay in the water for like a minute. I want you to see something. Had to get that out of the way.
Danny, you're disgusting.
Everything's against us tonight. The Addams Family, my own cat, the crickets.
wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Buttons. He's doing this new thing where there's a boxes. Buttons did this too.
Buttons!
I love him.
Oh, you picked up thing. And you... That's amazing! That's a solid wall, huh?
Yeah. Let's try that again.
Wow, this...
Oops.
You're gonna use up all your 80 lives. I want to play through this whole game, Alex.
Okay. Sorry.
Better start taking this seriously.
I'm doing my...
Yeah, usually 3 lives, no continues. It's a long... Well, it's not that long of a game. It's only like an hour long, but... Considering you only get 3 lives, you have to play it very carefully. Health ups are scarce. The game is kind of cruel in a lot of ways that we're about to find out. And Alex has seen but the tip of the iceberg so far.
So you have an incredible momentum here. Nope.
Yeah, it's a lot like the controls for Camp California. It feels solid once you get used to it, but it's a little strange. I can't really describe in what way. It's just very ICOM simulations. Anyone played this? Anyone have any opinions? I'm curious to know what you think.
So is the plot just like that the Addams Family's lawyer has to find them?
Essentially, yeah, this is based on the early 90s Addams Family movie. You play as the lawyer, Tully, and the Addams Family is out to stop you from finding their fortune, which is hidden in their house somewhere.
Okay.
You're going to fall off every single one of those logs.
Stop. Could you not? No!
You know, Dark Castle was almost on this stream tonight, and I really think that might be less frustrating than this game.
No.
You gotta get inside. Alright, good.
Okay, I'm in the manor.
And as Ultimo said earlier, yes, this is original hardware. And I believe last time we played this on stream, it crashed on us, so... Do better this time, Alex. Make it not crash.
Okay, I do like the color palette here. Of course, as you know, I love those purples and blues. Some of my faves. Oh, they're spiders. Okay. Why is Uncle Fester trying to kill us?
Because you'll remember in the movie, he was kind of being brainwashed by his bride, and he was being turned against his family. Or was that Addams Family Values?
No, that was the first Addams. No, that was one of them. I remember the first Addams Family, like, the person who said he was Uncle Fester, like, kind of wasn't, but maybe he was, and I think that was Addams Family Values you're thinking of.
Okay. So you may want to flip up the turbo switch on your fire button, because there's really no reason to have it off.
Okay.
You just want to be constantly firing. You can only hurt Fester when he's firing, whenever he's throwing those light bulbs at you.
And there's 1,000 different other things trying to kill me, okay.
There's no longer crickets. You can't hear them anymore. It's a different track of the Horror House CD that this game is. Yeah, instead of a regular soundtrack, this game... Ooh, nice work.
Goody, he's dead now.
What? Hey, I don't know who you are or how you got in here, but I do know that you better keep yourself out of my way. That vault's got my name on it, so butt out, wimpy. I suggest you vacate this property immediately. Dig?
Fester? Hey, wait! I thought this was supposed to be all in good fun. You feel okay? Oh boy, this is a weird family. Oh well, I'm sure old Fester didn't mean anything by it. I hope.
I wish we had an actual narrator, instead of me having to say everything that happens. I guess that was fake Fester, because he mentioned wanting to get into the vault, which is the plot of the movie.
Okay,
But you're gonna get there first, and you have the rights to the Addams Family's riches.
That's true, I am their lawyer.
Mm-hmm. Now, as we play this, try to keep in mind the other Addams Family game we've ranked, the Ocean one for Super Nintendo, Genesis, and Amiga. Consider whether that is better or worse than this, in addition to being better or worse than Bubsy. Oh, hello.
Excuse me? Can I kill this guy?
I guess
I
not.
I don't want to, but...
I was about to say earlier, this game uses essentially a Haunted House soundtrack CD for its soundtrack. There are no actual music tracks as far as I know. Except for the Addams Family theme at the beginning, which played before the stream with some difficulty.
Okay, I walked in the door.
Sounds like a bonus room. I also like that you have an audience here.
They're just watching the Addams Family movie.
There's only 2 buttons. Why are you looking at the controller?
I wanted to make sure I had turbo on.
Oh, okay. I'm agitated. The Addams Family got me all head up. And then this starts happening. Oh. It's a joke. It took you back.
I guess. Can I go in here?
I think you can only go in the red doors because you have the red key. You can also go to the second floor if you like.
Okay.
It's a joke. Funny. Whoa, killed instantly.
Got punched to death by the...
Maybe this game is supposed to simulate insanity. Like you can slowly feel yourself slipping away.
Weird.
Maybe it's spooling data from the CD a la Crash Bandicoot.
Could be it. Like, alright, whatever, I'm just walking through here. How do I go upstairs? I don't know if I can. Okay.
Yeah, you totally can. Well, the left side stairs anyway. I don't know about these.
Time to walk all the way back!
Uh-huh. It's a platformer adventure.
Did it for fun.
First instance of sanity effects. Yep, it was first here on PC Engine. Don't you forget it. Is that Bart Simpson in the crowd? Like right beneath you? Your umbrella?
Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe. You can't kill him. No effect.
Well, yeah, it's Lurch. He's unkillable. That was
Oh,
his
those
main
little
trait.
gremlins he's releasing. I love them. Aww. Big ups to the ghost grem... No, I wanted to... No.
I hope this takes you back to the beginning.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't. Oh, thank God. Okay, now it's changed. The music's changed to something better. It's less screaming and more...
The laughing at least stopped. Believe it or not, the people were not a fan of the incessant laughter.
There we go. Okay, you have the platform up the stairs.
Well, actually, this is innovative. I mean, does every game need a soundtrack? Why not just an aural soundscape?
That's true. Oh, hey, Tiki. Oh, you're in Japan.
Oh, welcome
Wow.
welcome Japanese viewers, or people in Japan, rather. There's an NES up there. Wednesday's just on the bed shrugging.
He's like, I don't know what's happening.
Totally fix this. What the hell is this?
She's sending more things after me, I think.
Yeah, and they all instantly zoom in on your hitbox and hover on you, an ICOM tradition. A very distinct part of their games that's real easy to notice and is possibly my least favorite mechanic.
No, 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 no!
Aw, you gotta do the room again. That is a spooky NES. Butters did not step on a Casio keyboard, and his name is Buttons, not Butters.
Yes.
He probably is out there right now, though.
Looking for a Casio keyboard, ordering one online for us. Fucking...
There's something similar to this in Splatterhouse. There's that one room where, like, the knives come off the cupboard to attack
Is
you.
that NES gonna come off too? Because I'm gonna...
I think that NES is gonna attack you after the toy alligator finishes its job. Pretty lame, ICOM. It's hard for me to talk this up.
Oh wow! The book. Great. This room fucking blows.
If you ever want me to play a life, let me know.
I really would.
Okay,
Okay. Here, I paused it for you.
thank you. Alright, time for an expert playthrough.
Okay. Yeah, Dan will do a great job.
Have you noticed that sometimes when you push the jump button, it doesn't work? Because that's happened to me.
Yeah, I have noticed that. One of the reasons why I was looking at my controller.
To making sure it wasn't broken.
Honestly, making sure I was pressing the right button, yes.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry I blamed you for one of this game's mini failings.
It's okay.
Yep, just right then it ate one of my inputs. It seems to happen at random. It did it again.
Fun stuff, fun stuff.
Alright, so maybe consider whether this is better or worse than Ghost Manor, because... Oh, okay.
Did you...
That was fun, Mr. Alfred. I hope we have the chance to do it again sometime, but I'm sorry I don't have any money. You can have my allowance if you like, but I'm sure if you go downstairs, my daddy will help you. He likes to play games too.
That's...
Thanks, Christina Ricci.
That's...
I can't believe they got the whole cast for this game. Just... Man, that must have cost so much money.
Really didn't like the soundscape in her room. I do like the purples and blues used in this game, but I don't know if that's like...
That's a nice little background effect.
Okay, this is a sex dungeon room.
Oh, good. This must be one of those red label games.
No, this is the Turbo CD and not a faux retro indie game, Kimbertian.
No, we didn't just make this before the stream.
This isn't Shrek's sex tunnel. Take that back. Shrek is having no sex in this game. Give it a minute.
Okay.
It's thinking about it. The Addams Family sex tunnel. It's a long tunnel. It takes a while to go through.
Alright. I'll take your word for it.
Mm-hmm. This is the quiet part of the sex tunnel where people are very, very... Yeah, no. Oh, it was spinning at least. That's a good sign.
It stopped.
Oh, Wow.
And now the soft reset doesn't even work.
Hmm.
So did you know there's an exclusive Addams Family game for TurboGrafx CD, released by ICOM Simulations, who previously developed games like Shapeshifter, Soul Shifter, Shift Soul, Shit Shifter, Ghost Manor, Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally, the Addams Family Sex Tunnel.
Listen, we all love the Addams Family sex tunnel. That was one of my favorite parts of that remake.
The Sex Tunnel scene.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure the new animated film's not going to feature the sex tunnels, though. Yeah, they were. It was actually one of the most important parts of the TV
Sully,
series.
my good man, how about playing a round of golf?
Sorry, Gomez. Yikes! I'm a bit busy right now.
Oh, we gotta start over. Didn't do the code. So far, this may be the best game we've ever played on Mascot Friday. This is something for everyone. There's parts of this anyone can enjoy. The graphics, the soundscape, the voiceover.
I did see this referred to earlier as one of the worst audio experiences someone's ever had in a game. So.
Well, it's a CD-ROM game, so obviously it's quality audio. Is Darkwing Duck better than this? I keep lowering my standards.
That's a good
Sully,
question.
my good man, how about playing a round of golf?
There it is.
Sorry, Gomez. Yikes!
Do you want to
I'm
play
a
or
bit
should I?
busy right now.
Do you want me to play?
I'll play this first part.
Okay.
Then I'll make some progress and let you take over.
Oh God, no. I keep smacking you in the butt.
Now, one thing I also know about the PC Engine CD is there's some games that are for the System Card 1.0 that don't work on System Card 2 or 3.0. This is a 3.0 system and a 1.0 game. I fell in that sludge because it ate my input.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Yeah. Also a platformer with not much platforming. Like, this part has some, but once you get in, it's just a series of boss battles, pretty much. Very strange game. Obviously, they had almost no budget, aside from the license and the theme song. They couldn't get any of the voices. They couldn't get an actual programming team.
The chat asks, why does he get iframes, but the Umbrella doesn't?
This life is not fair. Hey, I did it. Let's beat up Uncle Fester again.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they couldn't afford MC Hammer for this game. I'm pretty sure they couldn't afford anything for this game, really.
Oh yeah, he was huge at the time. No one could afford MC Hammer in 1991. I like this track.
I was gonna say, this is like the generic, like, oh, it's spooky laboratory. This is where Frankenstein is making his monster. Woo! He's slipping and sliding. Sorry. But yeah, it's pretty spooky.
What? Hey, I don't know who you are or how you got
you can't
in
skip
here.
these.
That's the worst impression. I love it.
Keep yourself out of
I'm
my
Uncle
way.
Fester.
I'm Christopher Lloyd. Wahoo!
I'm gonna put a light bulb in my mouth.
Wacka wacka.
Property immediately. Dig.
Fester? Hey, wait! I thought this was supposed to be all in good fun.
Get me the flux capacitor.
Oh boy, this is a weird family. Oh well, I'm sure old Fester didn't mean anything by it.
So one thing I get to find out as a benefit of the game resetting is whether or not these doors are randomized every time you play. Because I have a suspicion they might be.
Please don't curse us.
I just have a sinking feeling that that is an actual mechanic. And if nothing else, we'll be able to find that out for sure tonight.
Yeah, he pauses there. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, I think the game pauses to load. Yeah, there it goes.
Very cool. Yeah, watch out for...
Right in the back of the head.
Yeah, he always fucking
Cold
gets
cocked.
you.
Nope, this is still a bonus room. Maybe all the rooms are set. The game is so forgettable, you can't really remember. It's like a new game each time.
Oh no, we're not getting in the Monsters vs. Addams Family discourse now.
I mean, Monsters for Amiga didn't look good, but neither does the... Oh. Oh.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's good. We're
Don't
good.
think about it, Danny.
We're fine. Let's go in the glitch room. Everybody's favorite room. Oh, we're back. Yeah, occasionally the game dumps you back to the beginning of the mansion. Sometimes it dumps you in the lake in the first part.
Oh, they're dripping wax. I thought the chandelier was shitting on you. Well, you know, like a bird.
Yeah. Chandelier shit.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, let's lose a life here so we can get a full health bar.
I think this is like one of the worst parts of the game, if not the worst part, but...
Well, it's at least right at the beginning.
That's true. I hate that terrible jumping move you have to master to hit anything.
I know. I told Alex this, but I'm doing this stream with a massive dirt or eyelash stuck in my eye that I've been trying to get out for the last 2 hours, and that's why I'm so grumpy.
Yeah, that's why.
This game is not helping.
I was gonna say, everything's conspiring against poor Danny before the stream. I
got to the point where it wasn't blurring my vision, at least.
Yeah, where Danny's having eye issues, and then the cat is literally hammering on shit in the front.
It sounded like someone was hammering.
It did. No, I think I know what they were doing. You know how you have that cardboard box that Tess likes, and then there's the box of cat toys on top of that? His new thing has been banging on that box, and then just going apeshit in the box of toys.
That
and
was
just
fun.
Being Thank you for your brief appearance there Wednesday.
Everything conspiring against us. I'm feeling a little bit like Tully the lawyer. I almost said Tori the lawyer.
It's one of those days, folks.
Oh, it sure is.
I do like that it says home weird home.
That is something they would put up on the walls.
What kind of live, laugh, love things do you think the Addams Family would have? Because I'm thinking like murder, kill,
Murder,
love.
death, kill.
Yeah, murder, death, kill.
It did it again.
So it's cursed. It's just cursed. It's okay. Listen, sometimes things are cursed. You just gotta flush them.
We
Flush them to
flushing
hell.
this?
I think we need to flush this. I think it's not going to work a third time. And I think we played enough to realize this is pretty bullshit.
I hate to admit it, but Alex has a point.
I know. Magwaram says, Blessus Mex is Hexus... No, they say, Perish Cry Love. FM Town's Party says, Blessus Mex is Hexus Mess. Eat and love, don't pray. There is no God. All right, good. Well, I'll put this in the Michaels next to the Addams Family Mansion and make $1 million.
It's Eat, Pray, Love, but it's spelled P-R-E-Y.
Oh, that's good.
There you go.
Good. There you go. Excellent.
I'm the official writer of the new Addams Family.
Honestly, I bet that would be in the new movie.
Never heard of this Addams Family bullshit, but next up is Makai Prince Dorabo-chan. This game stars a character who is the star of a very short-lived series. You may have played one of his games on Super Nintendo. It's called The Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. He got its start here on PC Engine, though. And he is a Makai Prince.
I've seen a lot of Makai Princes in this damn stream that we've done.
Yeah, in this damn hell-ass stream.
Hell-ass shit fuck streamy.
Alright, we're going back to chip games, so hopefully no more CD-ROM shenanigans. Addams Family may be one of those System 1.0 games that does not like the PC Engine duo.
He looks like Trevor McFur. Not Trevor McFur, but Trevor McFang, sorry.
I just told you it's Spike McFang.
Sorry.
Almighty. No one's listening to me, the Addams Family are crashing their games.
I'm so sorry.
The only thing I know about Spike McFang is apparently the US version was made impossibly difficult. Like, enemies take 1 billion hits.
It is so hard.
But anyway, like that game, you are either a demon or a vampire or something, and you love tomatoes and hate garlic. Oh, you throw tomatoes. It's from Naxat, the pinball people. They occasionally made non-pinball games. Oh, that's cute.
That's very cute.
Okay, I have to switch out of Addams Family mode. This game has music, it has actual platforming, it listens to your inputs.
Sure does.
The jumping looks a little much. Yeah, it's kind of odd. I played this a little bit earlier. Like, you tap the button and you just jump your full height, as far as I know.
I like this guy a lot. Nope. Okay, good.
You also get hella knockback. To me, this looks a little bit like the Wagon Land games.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe from it too.
Is he a baby genius? I don't believe so.
Well, these two Moai heads help me out, so that's cool.
Looks and feels very 8-bit. Yeah, it does have that kind of flat-shaded look to it. Again, reminding me of Wagon Land. But even compared to contemporary PC Engine platformers, this looks a little bit simple. But looks can be deceiving.
It's true. I know. Oh, come on. Got him. Okay, let's do this way. So, I'm liking this so far. Plays fine. He's got a little bit of momentum, and he kind of jumps weird, but he jumps, and
What's that biblical catchphrase about there being a log in your eye? Because that's what I feel like right now.
oh yeah, the log, like complaining about a splinter in someone's eye when you've got a log in yours.
Yeah, I've got a nice big log in my eye.
Oof.
But at least you're a superhero now.
Yeah.
And you have a knife.
Oh my god, I do.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I like these guys.
Here he comes. Boosh.
I won't lie, I have a soft spot for comedy platformers, so I'm really digging this.
He's a samurai vampire. Yeah, kinda. Oh, try ducking. People are asking if the hat is eating him. No.
No.
He is clearly just hiding inside his magical hat.
No. Well, found a dead end.
Good. I suppose this is kind of an early PC Engine game, huh? I think the title screen said 1990.
What'd they do? They just disappeared.
You really not open that wall?
Try again. That wall opens, but then this wall, you're stuck at.
Bomb it. Huh. Maybe you have to shoot the Moai butler.
Maybe. Nope.
Yeah, good point. 1990 is 3 years out from launch.
I have an idea.
And this doesn't look much better than the launch game, the Wonder Boy and Monsterland port.
I have an idea now. Let's see if that thing responds. Does. Don't you? Okay. Got it.
Yeah, where's the China Warrior sprites? Why isn't he huge and bulky?
He's so cute. I love him. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm just a good... Whoa!
Cool werewolf.
Love this guy.
Alright, this game's winning me over.
Oh no, I'm baby now.
Ah, but you got him.
Okay, he's gone. Let's see, I love him. Yeah, he's good. Man, I got...
Tomato juice!
He loves tomatoes so much.
That's also a holdover in the Super Nintendo version.
I just got a syringe.
That's... oh wow. Is it full of blood?
I assume so? Freezes people. Maybe it's full of drugs.
What are the little things that hurt you there?
They are evil tomatoes.
I don't see what's evil about them.
Well, I mean, they're like reverse colored, so you know.
Oh, okay. Shorthand.
Inverted color, yeah. Nope.
Addams Family are gonna hear from my lawyer.
You're gonna yell at them?
Yeah.
How am I chasing that thing? Bad idea on my part. Let's go this way again. Let's see
Yeah,
what's
the
up.
syringes are full of heroin, that's what it is.
What the fuck did I miss? Jesus! Someone trying to ruin our precious clean Christian stream with some... Okay, look at this zombie. This guy is just having...
People are poking holes in this game's logic, like the fact that he's supposedly a vampire and out in broad daylight, and that vampires don't actually like tomato juice.
Oh, he's like one of those Twilight vampires who's like a vegetarian or whatever.
Oh yeah, he's gone vegan.
Mm-hmm. He's vegan. It's fine.
That's what it means for vampires.
Mm-hmm. You eat a lot of tomatoes, and
Do you think he sticks his fang in the tomato can to open it?
oh my god, yes, he absolutely does.
Man,
Life.
cool.
Whee. I do love this. I like this. This is how I dance, by the way.
The flail is what they call it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm descending into darkness. Cool.
Yes, Sneaker, he's got a fang. He's got a fang.
I like this guy. Oh, I don't like this guy at all. Oh, I don't like him.
I kind of find this look charming. I gotta admit it, I'm charmed by that early PC Engine look, a la Keith Courage, Pac-Land, that kind of thing.
I died. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm free.
Prosthetic forehead worn on top of his real forehead. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Hey, good work.
Hey, I did it.
Now he's a vampire in the city.
Okay, I like the city. I like the sunset colors here too. It's nice.
Yeah, I think the flat shaded look works in this game's favor.
I like those ghosts though.
Obviously, it's not for every game, but it gives it a nice, striking look. And the actual character art isn't so bad. The prince himself is pretty cute looking. I like that guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting my ass kicked here.
It is a cue card game, but we have played games that are a little bit more graphically intense than this, not the least of which is Bonk. And, what was that one? Dragon Egg?
Dragon Egg was amazing,
Dragon Egg was pretty good.
Hey, stop that. Stop that! I'm a nice vampire man, come on. I'm not like, the Interview with the Vampire Man, or like, I'm a nice guy. I'm like one of the Twilight vampires. You see me and you're like, dang, I want to be friends with that vampire.
I like that it respawns you where you died, like in Bonk's Adventure.
Yeah,
and
I like that a lot.
And as people have brought up, Red, the developer of Bonk, did planning for this game. I can see some of their DNA in here. Cool.
I do like the Moai heads. Can I not kill this guy?
Maybe a dig at Konami? Just being like, you're wasting those Moai heads on Gradius. Here they are in a real game.
I mean, maybe. And would you rather play Gradius or this? Look at this. Look at all the flat shaded colors. There's like, there's no spaceships, there's no war. I'm just saying it's like a non-violent Gradius.
I mean, 70% of the screen is a flat gray right now, but... Hey, okay.
That was worth it.
I didn't know if there was a point to you hitting that guy, but you proved me wrong. And now we're in the sewer.
Your favorite, baby. Okay, so the sewer water is bad for me.
Oh yeah, it's Dragon Egg. Egg in all caps with an exclamation mark.
I want to say that's garlic, and that it's like a bad smell it's like trying to kill me with.
I think that's what it is, yeah. These are garlics you're fighting.
Don't like the knockback. Don't like the knockback.
It doesn't seem like you get much invincibility after you get hit at all. In fact, it seems kind of non-existent. Well, at least the water only hurts you instead of kills you.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Good point, Blab. Vampires can't cross running water. That's why you're having issues here.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Goodbye.
I expected him to rocket off, and I'm sorely disappointed.
Thanks.
Okay,
Actually, that was very helpful.
That looked wrong when he was just having his nose stuck up your butt.
I mean, don't shame me for my interests. Just because I'm a vampire man who wants a Moai head in his ass, I mean,
Wants a Moai's nose up his butt in the sewer. That's pretty twisted.
I'm very normal. I'm a normal vampire with normal needs.
Oh,
Whoa!
shit! Jason's down here.
That guy's pretty cool. Hey, Jason.
Oh yeah, I bet those do more damage. Oh, the 13 doesn't even flip right when he's facing the other way. I get the feeling this game maybe was made on the cheap. It does not seem like a priority for Naxat. Hey!
Oh, and he's just an anime boy.
Yeah. I knew it. Very basic, this game. There's no stage interstitials, there's no score. No story, apparently.
There's an antlion that kills you. Do you want to play? Or
I'll
you
play.
want to keep going? Okay. Alright, let me get you to a safe spot.
Okay.
Which there are not many. Here you
Thank
go.
you. So, thoughts?
I like this. It's simple, but I tend to really like simple platformers. They're some of my favorite. The jumping can be really weird, though, and the knockback really sucks. I don't like his lack of, like you mentioned, invincibility after being hit, and you can get kind of stuck between, like, you know, the water and the farting garlic or fucking whatever, and just kind of die. I have Turbo on, by the way, if you need to turn that off.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Okay, cool.
I would not consider this to be a top-tier platformer by any means. But not every game needs to be. Maybe it can still be better than Bubsy.
I like this. I mean, it did eat a couple jumps from me, but other than that...
I'm missing that too. Is it my controller?
I don't know.
I really wonder.
Let's try it.
Please say you get continues. Ah, good, you do.
Okay, folks talking about Dead Moon.
That was a PC Engine game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a shooter, though. Alright, so was this on Kuso Grande or some other speedrunning event? Because I remember seeing this recently. I don't remember who was playing it, though.
Yeah, it's simple but pleasant. There's nothing...
Slides. No, he's not doing it anymore. Like, if you keep going for a few seconds, he'll pick up a little bit momentum, and then when you stop, he slides. Wait, what? Hold up. Ah, it's a double tap. Okay.
There you... Okay, well, I'm glad to know that.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Wasn't especially obvious. Oh, yeah.
Nice. You got the full weapon power up.
You got multiple different forms, too. This was also a common theme on PC Engine with games like Shubibing Man and,
Keith Courage.
Keith Courage, yeah.
I love how cute you are when you duck. Oh.
He's not being eaten by his hat.
It's normal. It's not like that.
I know some of y'all are into that.
No.
Can you dash in midair or something? There's something that's making me slide when I hit the ground.
Okay, Trough of Luxury quotes the Japanese game catalog wiki. Cute characters, simple and bland gameplay, strangely difficult to use standing attack. It's true. I have found that it's much easier to throw tomatoes than other things.
Yeah. This regular attack is pretty short, but it can be upgraded.
Ah, that's from the old Kusoge wiki. I guess they changed it to the game catalog wiki now.
Ah. And they complain about when you use ad block.
Do they?
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's real, man.
Whoa, shit!
Yikes! That guy looks like a... Ugh. No thank you.
Is this doing anything?
I think you're getting it. Doing pretty good.
I'm just gonna move on. But it's a thing! You gotta be able to kill it! It flashes and everything! There we go.
There. Oh my god.
It just takes a billion hits. Now it's all
Ew.
shriveled up. Made it eat a lemon. The run mechanic I'm not sold on. Because it's very stiff, and you skid to a stop, and that kind of interferes with your timing. Kinda wish it wasn't in the game, but I guess it might be necessary later on.
Okay, I've seen a couple of people in chat compare this to, whatchamacallit, Kirby. And this actually predated Kirby by a couple of years. And I am getting Kirby vibes. A very simple, level layouts, the kind of charming doofiness.
Kirby was doofy.
It was a little doofy. It was good. It was very solid, but it had some doofy art elements. And
He was
charming.
the first gaming doof.
My gaming doof.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted validation from you. Yikes!
I don't even know what that's supposed to be. A Frankenstein?
It's like a Frankenstein vegetable or some sort. It's like... This is what happens when you spill your cordyceps smoothie onto your lawn. It just starts forming a mind of its own.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
I bet I can beat him this time. That's a pretty weird looking boss. Character design is this game's strong suit, I suppose.
Yeah. They're very, very nice. Let's see. Monsanto Stein. Good. The bosses are pretty simple. I think they're designed okay, but Armwormer says they're not designed that well. I can see that, yeah. Alright, Truffle Luxury mentioning the Super Famicom remake and sequel called Cho Makai Tyson. Dorabo-chan.
Was this a platformer on Super Famicom? I was only aware of Spike McFang.
That's a good question. Yeah, they do. The bosses do corner you. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that was Twisted Tales of Spike McFang.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as I know, this is a 2-game series. Old Spike is just not that popular.
That sucks. Spike needs more games.
Let's bring him back.
Listen, they're bringing back everything. They're bringing back the Addams Family. They're bringing back,
They brought back Bubsy.
They brought back Bush. They're bringing back everybody. So, you know, why not? Why not Spike McFang?
Why not a PC Engine game starring George W. Bush?
Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, they're gonna put that on the PC Engine Mini or whatever.
New game, George W. Bush no Daiboken.
Tropical Luxury asks, there weren't many Naxat soft releases in the US by this point, right? And I'm like, I don't know, actually.
There were Alien Crush, Devil's Crush. Those are probably the games people knew him from. Well, I went all the way to the left to get something, but there wasn't much point.
Oh, here you go.
I'm seeing what the Kusuge wiki means by being strangely difficult. It doesn't seem like it should be, but it kinda is.
Love that little hat thing. I'm so sorry.
Alright, this is worse than Bubsy.
That does suck. Hold on, here comes your butler.
Why you do that, Dorabo-chan? Why you gotta be like that?
It's called difficulty. It's like the Dark Souls of platformers. You just gotta play smart, you gotta learn. You gotta learn to not...
This is Dark Souls, why can't I just make him a pyromancer?
I mean, you could be a pyromancer and just set this console on fire if you wanted. You probably shouldn't do that, though.
Tempted, after the way it's behaving tonight.
Listen, I know there's a lot of rage that we need to get out, that we need to express now, but I think you should wait until I at least, like, you know, have a fire extinguisher in here.
Alright, if you insist.
You've got things in here that don't suck, that should, you know, that shouldn't catch on fire. Like, I wouldn't want Hey You Pikachu to go up in flames. That seems normal. You wouldn't want that. Pikachu'd be like, hey, Pika Pika, ow! I'm on fire. Terrible idea.
He's a slippery guy, this baby vampire.
Oh, I really hate the way this
frickin'
looks.
guy.
Yeah, the Maraca cactus is pretty good. No, Truffle Luxury, unfortunately, that is not a Mingo, but...
Alright, we're gonna try one more time before we move on.
Okay. Flush this game down the gaming toilet, too.
Flush them all. There are no good games anymore.
Are we gonna be like the anti-retro pals now, or we're just anti-retro games?
Yeah, we're Retro Slap, which is pal spelled backwards.
We're Retro Slap, and we file a bunch of lawsuits very easily stopped by slap laws. We're very...
I've decided that's what I'm gonna call the stream, like, you know, if one of us goes to prison or something.
Retro Slap?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a really good name.
Christ almighty.
When I go to prison eventually for my retro gaming crimes, I just want you to know I do support this change.
Good.
Ravenwork says, so what does this game's pickups even do? Throwing tomatoes doesn't lower your tomato count? It doesn't. It seems like taking hits lowers it, but then you lose a life when there's still 10 left. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Some of the tomatoes give you health up, and then some of them do not.
I think the tomatoes just are like, they give you extra lives for 100, and the cans give you more life.
Yeah, you've got infinite tomatoes, it looks like.
It has to be in juice form.
Does anybody actually drink tomato juice other than me? Because I remember back in the day, my grandma used to have tomato juice around for Bloody Marys, and I would always drink it for, like, you know, normal consumption purposes. And she'd be like, who drank my Bloody Mary stuff? I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought it was just regular tomato juice. Also, the tomato juice cans are so tiny. Well, that's my tomato juice talk. Thanks for coming.
Very
I guess you can
informative.
use tomato juice for chili.
Control's giving me issues. I don't like the way this game controls, I've decided.
I honestly just think we're cursed tonight. Like, someone was like, oh no, this is not going to be the Retro Pals night. They are going to fail. They're going to have a bad time. Their cat's going to pick up a hammer. Cat's going to learn carpentry. Which, honestly, Buttons, I appreciate you expanding your field of knowledge. I think that's very brave of you, but you could at least make us some money with that. Also, looks like you don't get hit as much when you're, in
Is
that
the hat protective?
Yes.
That's what it seems like. Fascinating. Maybe I should just be ducking all the time. And killing everything.
Okay, I never had orange dry Cambertian. My grandma did have, God, she always had weird sodas that she would use as mixers, and I don't remember the rest, but I just remember those tiny cans of tomato juice because they were like baby cans, just like itty bitty, just little tiny.
Just a strange thing. If you start walking after you duck, you immediately start running. No double tap. That's a thing that's been messing me up. Only sometimes? Wait a minute. There, it did it that time.
Do you think it's because those moving platforms are kind of giving you momentum?
Maybe? Either way, it's not especially intuitive.
For such a simple game, this game isn't very intuitive, yeah.
I was charmed at first, but now I'm just kind of irritated.
Get that.
Guess that's what most people think of the Addams Family.
They're charmed at first by their antics, but then later on they are irritated.
Yeah. My God, cannot have a serious conversation with these people.
They're always try to have a serious conversation, and then like the parents start to try to fuck each other, and then like the kids are just like stabbing you, and you're just like, come on, I just came here to talk to you about, I don't know, Beto O'Rourke. I forget. I'm just canvassing for a local candidate, and you're trying to kill me.
Right, left also works as running. So it's a double tap in either direction. That's what's been happening. Yeah, what? This vampire, he's got some twisted ideas about how platforming should work.
The twisted ideas of Spike McFang.
The twisted mechanics. That and you don't take damage when you duck? This is an odd one. I gotta say it, what drugs were they on? Probably tomato juice.
A lot of those tiny tomato juice cans.
I love how I landed and then skidded, even though I didn't move an inch. Well, here's hoping Yokai Dochuki controls actually correctly. Oh boy, here we go.
I am so sorry.
That and the music keeps playing Shaving a Haircut, and it's kind of wearing on me.
Well, it's wacky though, Danny. It's a fun chuckle song.
I've seen it. I've seen enough of this surface level wackiness. Like, oh, it's a vampire who drinks tomato juice.
Alright, here's this guy.
Nice Tiny Toon Adventures joke. Oh, I see what the tomatoes do. They cause damage to the boss before you start fighting it. That's a really weird mechanic, too. This whole game is fucking weird.
The twisted programming of Naxat Mixoft. Thank you, Karos.
Should we move on?
Yes.
Okay. Let's put this vampire to bed.
Wait, hold on. We should.
Ah,
I don't know.
I was hoping I would show the coffin exploding.
You just want to murder this vampire child yourself.
I didn't even see the title screen. it looks like. Is there a title?
Is there? Very slowly showing you the title.
I don't know about this one. Push? Run button.
Oh, okay.
And our final game on this unexpectedly short edition of Mascot Friday. It is the PC Engine classic Yokai Dochuki. A PC Engine, or rather a Namco arcade game from back in the day. Turned PC Engine either launch title or very close to it. I think this was Namco's first game for PC Engine.
Oh, this game. We got a question
game.
from Blab. Is Bonk the only platformer on the PC Engine that doesn't control fucked up?
You know, I'm really starting to question that right now. I really am. I guess Splatterhouse would control all right, if you consider that a platformer.
Let's just get started. Okay.
So,
I hate my jump. Look at this.
There's a lot of weird shit in this game. It's based entirely on Japanese mythology, particularly related to yokai. And everything about this game, from the settings, to the characters, to the items you get, to the endings even, all reflect stuff that we Westerners are probably going to completely miss out on. Now, one of the versions of this game introduced a piety mechanic, where you have to be, like, religiously pure, and that determines which ending you get out of 5.
I think that's the NES version or the Famicom or...
That might be the Famicom one, yeah. This is more of a straightforward port of the arcade game, though.
Fuck double jump or something? I can't jump for shit.
Only thing I know about this game, aside from it being just a kind of okay platformer, is the endings in that Famicom one are really fucked up. And they're all based on Japanese mythology, like those spooky ghost stories you hear. Like, in one of the endings, if you aren't pious enough, you go to the land of hungry ghosts, which is where you're forever emaciated and food is just outside your reach.
Okay, I know he's asking me something here.
He's asking you to play his dice game.
Oh my god, I love him. Hi. That's a great frog. That is an impressive frog. That frog rules. Okay, I'm all in.
That frog, he knows what he wants from life.
First one? Yeah, I'll say yeah.
You're picking either even or odd.
Guess I picked the wrong one? Or the right one?
Cho. Yeah, it was Cho.
Okay.
Now you can bet for 2,000.
I guess I'm doing that one.
That's odd.
Nope.
No, wait. Yeah, that was even.
Ah, damn. Well, I'm out. Sorry, frog. You're cool, though, and I like you. I like your frog eye patch and your frog cigarette there. Very cool.
Top left of the screen just says entrance to hell, just to give you some idea. Yeah, it's mythology specifically associated with heaven, hell, and just the afterlife in general.
Got some ghost money. I do like these. There's so many cool frogs, gotta say.
It's a game for the frog lovers. The shores of hell stinks like rotten platforming. Well, does this play any better than the previous 2 games?
Actually, in some ways, yes. In other ways, no. Like his jump. I hate his jump.
He has a really stubby jump, yeah.
Can't tell you why, but it kind of pisses me off. Okay, this is the underworld guy. Oni.
Do that first one.
I do like the music here. Mikey's going left.
It does sound like Nick Arcade. Alright, what you did there is you paid money to pray at the shrine, and that lets you assume control of a ghost who lets you fight, but you only had 1 hit left, so you died instantly.
Can I try again?
Yeah.
Okay. Was he calling me a dumbass? That's fair, I am.
There's also a secret move in this game. If you hold down, you can charge up a super attack. But if you don't unleash it at the right time, you get tired.
Okay, now I'm playing for serious. Not gonna waste all my money at the frog parlor.
Uzi, I hope this game has umbrellas with feet. That's like the bare minimum I'm expecting.
I love those guys. I just want to say, umbrellas with feet, you're one of my favorite ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Top 5 yokai right there.
Mm-hmm. Like, you got your classic Tengu, love them. You got your, that one ceiling-looking ghost, the foot ghost who stomps on you. There's a lot of great ghosts out there.
And Bertie, there's also Low G Man, don't forget. I think the ideal jump would be between this guy's jump and Low G Man's jump. What's with that Low G Man thinking he's so great? Because he has less G than the rest of us.
Modern version of that called Low T Man. Well, thanks for coming. You can see yourself on the way out as you go.
I guess really this is more of a run-and-gun shooter. There is platforming, but the basis is really just in hitting monsters.
First one. Go.
Yep, go pray. Now shoot him. I think your shots are homing, so you don't need to be too close. And yeah, an interesting thing is you have to actually protect your character.
God damn it. Well, I ain't that good. I think it's Danny's turn, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a straightforward port of a very brutal arcade game. Arcade platformers tended to be kind of rough.
Okay, so wait. SneakerNet says in Iceland there are spirits that do random shit like do random shit at your house or just like lick your door frames and shit. So does America, are we the only ones with like, we don't have fun ghosts.
Our ghosts are boring.
It's like, well, I mean, some of them are pretty interesting, like the Chupacabra and stuff, but all of our ghosts are like, oh, you don't want to run into this ghost. They'll skin you alive and murder you.
Chupacabra's not a ghost, it's a critter.
Okay, you're right. It's a cryptid, very different.
You got momentum in this game, too. Man, I want to play a normal game tonight. Well, whatever. We're not about normal games. This is Mascot Friday, after all.
Like, yeah, that's true. There are asshole ghosts in other countries as well. It's just, it seems like America doesn't have a lot of fun ghosts. Our ghosts and our critters are not, like, they're not fun. Like, you run into half these critters and you're dead. You run into the Chupacabra. Like, even the Mothman, who seems at least like, you know, at least he'll warn you when shit happens. It's still dangerous. You know, you see the Mothman and you're like, oh great, something shitty's gonna happen to me. Fantastic.
Oh great, now Slenderman's here.
Hey, watch out for that guy, it's Slenderman. I like that I like that the ghost bird has exploding shit.
Is there anyone here who's actually a fan of this game? I'd like to pick your brain. I know this game does have its fans, for sure. It may be more of a virtue of it being a PC Engine and close to launch title than anything, though. This game sure as hell got ported everywhere. In Japan.
Let's see, chat's more talking about their favorite kind of ghosts.
Wow, that didn't take long. Let's try that again.
Yeah, that part's really hard.
I would like to know a continue code if one exists. Though, probably not.
Okay, Ultimo says, I do like it, but it's really a nonsensical hard disaster. Yeah, it's very difficult.
I guess we could be playing the arcade version for Mascot Friday, but from what I know, this is a pretty faithful port.
Actually interesting information and a shame. Apparently a lot of English ghouls and spooks are written about because most of the Roman monks were like, we don't care about these local stories. I want to know about weird ghosts.
Yeah, tell me about the ghosts.
Let's see, Europe doesn't have a lot of ghosts, but they have werewolves and vampires. We don't really have a lot of vampire humans in America. We have a lot of vampire critters, so you gotta watch out for those.
Oof, I'm losing all my money.
Yeah, you got dragons in other countries. We don't have any dragons in America, and that's a shame.
Okay, this is the big one. Even or odd?
Even.
Even it is. You're wrong. I lost all my money.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess we can go get a payday loan if you want.
Fastloans.com.
Alright. It looks at all the codes that you have. Just do messages.
Thanks, Namco. Good looking out.
You go to a secret. Okay, so that's it. There's a secret password screen you can go to, and then the password screen you can enter codes, and they don't do. Oh, there is one that starts you from level 5.
Oh, okay.
One that does 4-way split screen?
What?
No.
I'll have to try those out.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, in a minute.
Okay.
I don't have 10,000 gold. Besides, I need it to pray. Okay, I got here with full health. We gotta do it this time.
Let's kill those bastards.
Got him.
Holy shit, you did it! Danny, I'm really proud of you. That was very difficult.
Thank you.
Oh, so, there is a morality system in this game. If you do not kill any enemies or increase your score in any way, you get the heaven ending. You get a human ending if you get your score between 100 and 300 points. Beast ending if you get 300 and 600 points. Demon ending with 700 and 900 points. And a hell ending if you score over 1,000 points, so...
Hell ending.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, delicious ramen.
Aw, thanks, Grandma. That looks good.
Some hot sauce. Some Kappa flippers.
Is
that like a monkey's paw?
I would assume so, except it's got more like cucumber or whatever. I don't know how monkeys probably have cucumber. Anyways, pretend I didn't say that. According to VG Museum, the best ending lets you hang out in a hot spring with a hot naked lady. So that's cool. Oh, kitty!
Yeah, I got a cat friend.
Oh, baby! Be nice to them.
He said something to me, but I couldn't read it.
It's probably like, you're doing a great job, Danny. Good job. Okay, everybody tell me your state's cryptid. I'll start. Ours is the Chupacabra, I'm pretty sure. Uzi says Indiana has no good cryptids, but they do have a snapping turtle called the Best of Busco. I like that.
I guess that's similar.
Reverend Ragu has Pogo, the lake monster.
Oh yeah, Ogo Pogo of Final Fantasy II fame.
Oh, it's Beast of Busco. Sorry for calling it the Best of Busco. I thought it was like, you know. Well,
he has a greatest hits album.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, some gnarly looking creatures in this game.
Alright, Clipper Frog mentions that the question mark item on the store is a drug, and it makes reference to the Olympic athlete that was caught doing drugs.
Sweet.
That is hilarious.
Timely references. Thanks Namco.
So the...
Hell, let's buy it.
Okay, let's get fucking... Let's do some performance-enhancing drugs.
Nazo no Kusuri. Mystery drug.
Okay, Wisconsin, not Wisconsin, Minnesota's got the Wendigo, very cool. Iowa has dragons, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck... That's a dragon! Burlington, Iowa, they've got dragons. Danny?
What makes Iowa so special they get dragons? Come on.
I think it's time to, move. I think we've seen enough of what, Austin has to offer us.
Clearly not enough dragons.
They've seen in 1890, 1887, and 2005. They're real. Okay, so we gotta move to, Burlington, Iowa. I'm sure they will totally love two streamers who are married.
Yep, I guess Alex made the decision for me.
Sorry, we're moving.
For everyone, we're moving to the Burlington Coat Factory.
You know they're more than great coats.
It's a way of life.
Is that their new motto?
No, I can't.
That would be great! That would be fucking awesome! Burlington Coat Factory. We're a way of life!
Do not deviate from the religion we've given you. These clouds are conveyor belts.
Okay, there is a,
this ain't good. It's one of them blue Onis.
That doesn't look good.
20,000, eh? I don't have that.
Okay, there's a giant snake monster in Lake Ontario. I do like that. Fan of that. Okay, Gibdo Inferno has a Nessie knockoff called Chessie near them. Do like that.
Nessie knockoffs.
I love monster knockoffs that are shit like, you know, like Bessie or like Tressie or shit like that. Plessy, I think, is one I've heard of.
Oh. Okay, well, if you fall in a hole in this game, you don't die, but it takes you to an alternate boss, and then when you beat the boss, it takes you back to the beginning of the level.
Oh yeah, Plessy is from Super Mario 3D World, sorry.
I'm gonna get the Kappa hand.
Okay.
What would you wish on a Kappa's hand?
A refreshing cucumber spritzer.
Doesn't have to be cucumber related.
Well, I mean...
They're like genies, they can grant any wish.
Oh, shit, okay. Then I would wish for, No, I don't want one of those cool houses on Zillow. They seem like we're gonna fall apart at any second. Although we did see that one cool house today that had the White Hat, the Oval Office in it. Maybe that house.
Yeah, what the hell was with that house? Oh, it's a dog. Let's seek assistance from our dog friend. Yes. Help us out, dog. There he goes.
The Donkey Lady of San Antonio? Damn.
Oh yeah, the donkey lady. She'll call you up on the phone and you'll get in trouble.
I'm reading. Yeah, give me a second here.
I think that's an offshoot of La Llorona. I can tell you all about the donkey lady.
Okay, the Donkey Lady inhabits the Donkey Lady Bridge, and that is a bridge that crosses Elm Creek via Applewhite Road. It's on the south side of San Antonio. In the 1960s, locals claimed to have sighted the creature wailing or crying. However, it was determined to be only a domestic donkey. Donkey hoof prints have also been found, though they are likely to be hoof prints of a domestic donkey.
It's a ghost donkey. No one's ever seen it. And also, it's a lady?
She seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm all for the Donkey Lady of San Antonio. I support her.
I can't believe that's a Southside specific thing.
The Southside Donkey. Oh, the Bunny Man! Krungo, yeah. Virginia's cryptid is the Bunny Man. Yeah, they're a dude who just dresses up as a bunny and has an axe and will kill you.
Mm-hmm. Pretty straightforward mystery there.
Mm-hmm.
What's his backstory? I don't know. He kills you. Go on.
Thank you to Siri for resubbing 15 months in a row. Thank you so much.
Cool, thank you. Okay, the game does get a little bit easier when you get that second shot in the second level, but boy, this first level's kind of rough.
Okay, Hokkaido has their own Loch Ness monster, Nessie type, and it's called Cussie. Is that Cussie or Cussie? I don't care, I love it.
Cussie?
Kussie.
Okay. Another thing I've noticed, you can make your shot not return to you correctly, and it starts circling you, and it doesn't stop.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
It's an odd game. At least it controls better than the other games we played tonight.
Yeah, Cussie is definitely the name of a tourist trap town, Sneaker Nest. That's the name of a town in, like, Tennessee that has, like, a bunch of tourist attractions that are based off of, like, music or some shit. It's like Pigeon Forge, but, like, stinkier. I don't know why, I just think a town called Cussie would smell.
Probably.
I'm sorry to things called Cussie that don't smell.
Yeah,
You're good at murdering those guys.
I'm getting better at this game. I can feel my spirituality leveling up as I talk to my cat friend.
Like, meow meow.
I don't even know what it's asking for. Okay, shot power up 1. Makes the game way easier. And you know what? Let's get some of Billy Mitchell's hot sauce. Anyone read that EGM profile on Billy Mitchell?
Oh, I haven't had the time to. Is it juicy?
Yeah. He's into feet.
I heard about that! I didn't want to say anything, but I heard about that!
Nope, straight from his own mouth. He doesn't do drugs. He's addicted to his wife's feet.
I saw that! I saw that! That was so weird! That was so off-putting! Danny, if I ever say in an interview that I love your feet, please stop me.
That's bad for business.
It is bad for business. We're never gonna get the sponsorship we need from...
Would you buy hot sauce from a foot fetishist? I don't think so. You know what he puts in hot sauce? Feet.
Hot sauce on feet, baby.
Can my other shot please quit revolving around me? This is involuntary. I don't want this. I also didn't want to be in the monster pit.
Oh, it's Cussy. Cussy's cute. Cussy is an angel. I love them. I support them, and I want to see them grow. They, if Cussy wants to sponsor the Retro Pals, we are all for that. I am pro Cussy. I wish you hadn't mentioned how much he likes feet.
And cheating. Not on his wife, on video games. Allegedly. There, gotta throw that in for the lawyers.
That lawsuit's gonna get thrown the fuck out. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that though. You never know.
He's probably on Twitch cheating right now.
Greg asking us when's the last time you met an honest man who owned multiple different American flag neckties.
Yeah, fair enough. We had all the warning signs were there for sure. This game is like being thrown into the demon world itself. It has no pity for you, and it does not care.
You turn turbo on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Shit. Oh. Fuck it. Oh, God. Fuck. Video games. Stupid shit ass. Oh.
You are being implored not to give your money to Onis.
Well, I didn't have any money to give, and if I win this, I'm just gonna be sent back to the beginning of the level anyways. But I do have money now.
Mm-hmm. You can use that to buy some more delicious ramen, maybe some more of Billy's hot sauce on feet, some good stuff. Allegedly, we're not saying it. I don't know.
No,
what do I need to say?
No, he admitted that part.
Okay. Pouring hot sauce on your wife's feet.
I'm gonna buy some more drugs so I can deal with this conversation.
You know, I'm looking at the cryptid wiki, which I do need to shoot. I mean, I shut down, not shoot.
You need to shut down this stream and shoot it.
But it keeps showing me this thing. What cryptid are you? Click to take the quiz. And I'm not taking it because I have a lot of restraint, but I am very curious. Danny, what cryptid do you think you are?
I would be the jackalope.
Oh, that guy's cool.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's
fast as fast can be. You can't catch me.
It's true, you're a very good speedrunner.
I'm good at running away from my problems.
I won't take the quiz. It's very rude to take the quiz during the show. I mean, I know I usually just kind of, do other things during the show, but I want to at least try a little bit to be normal here.
You've tried and failed.
I mean, that's true. I did talk about hot sauce on feet, so I apologize. People saying I like Todd Rogers more than Billy.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's the biggest own I've heard in my life.
Multiple
but
people
you know
have
what?
said that.
But you know what? Kind of true. Because, I mean, Todd Rogers doesn't have much aside from his records, and it feels kind of like kicking a man when he's down, but Billy Mitchell... It's pretty obvious he cheated, and to see him go down is very gratifying.
That frog just fell on your head!
Maybe I don't like this game. Maybe it's just a little bit too difficult for its own good. Were the codes on GameFAQs?
Yeah, here, I'm gonna put the link in, chat again for you to click on.
Not if I find it first.
Alright, I do want to thank Krungling. They've, subscribed for 20 months. Thank you so much. Krungling says, take the quiz! I can't. And there's a little chupacabra here being like, don't you want to take the quiz, Alex? I'm like, no! know I have no impulse control, but for once I must not.
Game Center Demo Asonde Kudas. A crummy commercial. It told me to go to the Game Center.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. 4-way split screen. All right. Speed dash up.
Let's see what that's like.
You seeing this?
This looks... Okay, I need to...
What in the living shit? Namco, what have you done? This is not emulation, this is real hardware. Apparently the game can run 4 of itself at once.
Really fast.
That's impressive? But why? Why? Oh, we get 4 dice rolling? Oh man, it's time to play dice roll in triplicate. Quadruplicate.
How can you even see this? Part of like the other two are cut off there.
I know, they're not even completely on the screen. Man, I'm rich. Fuck it, let it ride. Oh. Oh, well, I lost it all.
Well, okay, never mind.
It's because I couldn't see the left side of the screen.
See, this is a weird flex.
This is a weird flex. Why would you do this?
And it's so fast!
Yeah. Alright, we made the game an unplayable piece of shit. Congratulate us.
I mean, to be fair, it is a secret thing, so, you know, I guess I get that. It's not actually meant to be played, but that's wild.
Oh god, it can't be disabled. Let me turn this off and on again.
Okay.
Well, that is one of the strangest codes I've ever seen in a video game.
Very unusual.
Can we just play Xevious or Wonder Momo?
Listen, I would love to play a good game, but it is...
No, we're playing Wonder Momo now. I don't want to play any more Yokai Dochuki.
Are we...
This is Wonder Momo, a game about a magical girl. See? She got a helmet. Now, this game takes place as a stage play. She was imitating the MGM lion.
Oh, with the cute Leon, okay.
Yeah. A much better Namco arcade game, in my opinion.
Okay. Oh, it's a stage show.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Oh, you're an idol, and those are your idol fans. Young, like, yeah, idol.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you get the tornado, you turn into Wonder Momo.
Are we ranking this? Or is this just a fun aside?
Now, just there was a photographer who, if he takes a picture of your panties, you get embarrassed.
Cool.
This game has jumping. I don't think it has platforming. We probably can't count it.
Nah.
You
needed something to cleanse your soul.
I did.
You did.
After the Addams Family took a dump on me. After Spike McFang, Spike McSucked. After I got sent to hell, literally, multiple times.
After your cat picked up carpentry and decided to start practicing during the middle of the show.
And I still got that thing stuck in my eye.
Poor Danny.
That's a cool move. So you get to stand with your face to the camera, and then you get to do a double kick.
Let's see, chat loves that there's a wonder gauge.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep your wonder topped up. Oh yeah, you can do this too on ground.
That's cool.
But it's all about that ring. See, this game predicted the Nintendo fitness hoop, or whatever they're calling it.
Oh yeah! Are we gonna get one of those? That seems weird.
It seems like a good Christmas present.
Alright,
Just kidding, get me a Sega Genesis Mini instead.
Okay. I thought you wanted Shadow and trapped inside a Pokeball for Christmas.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
This game controls fine. What's the problem with every other game we played tonight?
I think, well, they're spooky, first of all, you can't forget that. And Wonder Momo is pretty... She seems pretty fearless.
Do we have any arguments as to whether this game should be ranked? Does anyone feel strongly about it?
Let's see.
Probably not.
Not enough monsters, the two genders, boy and Momo. Rank this, it's a good game.
I
We can
agree.
rank this anyway. Can we rank this anyway, make it an honorary platformer?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Let's see. Then people are saying this isn't a platformer, it's not a platformer. Don't rank it as a platformer, it's not a platformer, it has no platforms. Don't rank.
Okay.
So I think overall don't rank, but it is nice to see. It's cute, it's stylish,
It's Wonder Momo.
it's calming Danny's nerves.
Yeah.
It's the warm cigarette of TurboGrafx games.
I love warm cigarettes. I may not survive this. Just gonna sit here and I'm gonna kick. Aw.
Hey, they're still cheering you on, though.
Yeah, everyone wants to see Momo succeed.
Oh, don't cry, Momo.
And so we end the stream much like Momo, collapsed, crying, while everyone jeers at us.
I think they were cheering. I don't think they actually hated you. Coco, Soso, Dodo, Nono, Ho-Ho, Momo, Yo-Yo, Roro, and Wo-Wo.
Well, I gotta be
Go-Go?
Wonder Go-Go. That's just me.
I'm sad no one was Wonder Homo, but I guess that's me.
Okay, I can finally rank these games with a clear head. No more of those fucking shenanigans of the games we actually played tonight. Wonder Momo exists. Good games do exist. I just wished we actually played them. Let's get to a game with actual good music. Let us play some freaking Devil Crash.
Oh, hell yeah.
'Cause that game has good music. There. We have reached the ranking portion of the program in record time. It is truly a record-setting evening here on Retro Pals. Think of the games you saw tonight. Think of them qualitatively. Think of their ups, their downs, their positives, their negatives. And consider this as you say whether these games are better or worse than Bubsy. You can vote by giving us an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy, depending upon your feelings on the matter. First game we played was the Addams Family. You know what, we didn't see much of the Addams Family, and yet I feel like I can rank it without seeing the rest of it. Does anyone have really strong feelings about it? Do you think, is there a need for us to emulate it to see the whole thing? No? Okay. Do you think it's better or worse than Bubsy?
I saw a complete flood of Devil Bubsies. It was crap. Devil.
It sure was. I did.
Shit.
I can confirm I have played through it with the 80 lives code. I played through the whole damn thing. There ain't much worthwhile. It continues that Haunted House CD soundtrack through the whole game.
Yeah!
You get dumped out into the lake at random, so you gotta start the game over from the beginning. It is just a cruel, cruel game, and yet it's still very much in the vein of ICOM Simulation's other work. So with that in mind, what's their lowest ranked game?
ICOM's lowest ranked game? Let me see here. I want to say that's...
I have a feeling it's Ghost Manor.
Alright, we kind of like Shapeshifter. Roadrunner, no lower. Ghost Manor. Looks like it's Ghost Manor, yeah.
Okay. Was this game better or worse than Ghost Manor in your estimation? Ghost Manor at least had you going up and down and exploring these areas, which felt more suited to the gameplay, while Addams Family was just straight up a trek from left to right.
You know, I think,
Worse for the soundtrack.
worse. I'm
Worse,
seeing both,
worse.
worse and better. Mixed feelings on this. I kind of thought it was a little bit better, but I don't know if that's just because I thought it used the license stupidly, but at least in a relatively, like, understandable way.
Yeah, it wasn't egregiously horrible. It was still pretty bad.
Seen a lot of worse. It's worse because of the soundscape. It's an oral hellscape.
Yeah, especially when the laughing starts and it doesn't stop. It just keeps laughing at you.
It also froze on us a bunch of times, which...
That
you
too.
know,
That
I don't know
too.
if that should count, but I'm
Probably
counting
not.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it. The soundtrack was a psychological assault. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing... Like I said, I see a few betters, but I think most people most people think it's worse. Yeah, and the voices weren't so great. But I mean, there's a lot of bad voices in a lot of these games.
It's amazing that you can say, I feel like Ghost Manor had more going for it, and I agree. It's sad that you can say that about any game, and yet Addams Family, I think that's actually true. I think we're going to rank this below Ghost Manor.
Okay.
How about the next PC Engine game on the list, Baby Joe?
It's better than... It's better than Baby Joe.
Okay.
It's better than... Well...
It didn't have... Baby Joe didn't have Raul Julia in it.
Neither did this game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing better than Baby Joe. Yeah, I guess it was less... The cursedness of this of the Addams Family felt more intentional rather than Baby Joe, which felt like it was made by someone who is definitely going to murder me in my sleep.
Okay. Here's my gut feeling. I think Mortal Kombat Mythologies is better. I think it has more to offer. It's less frustrating, which is amazing to say that about Mortal Kombat Mythologies.
You know, I think Pink Goes to Hollywood is a fair comparison point. Like, I think it's cursed on about the same level, unplayable at the same level, has little going for it on the same level.
At least you get a gun in Addams Family. Pink Panther didn't have shit.
So is it better than Pink Panther because you have a gun?
What say y'all? That's my argument. On this Halloween night, that's the best argument I got.
Okay.
Because it has a gun.
Let's see, it's, a lot of folks agree with our choice because Mortal Kombat Mythologies is at least ambitious and has FMVs instead of stills of the lawyer. And yeah, it's better, but okay, I'm seeing, let's see, Baby Joe needed a gun. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing it's fair to rank it above Baby Joe but below Pink. So yeah, if you're okay with below Pink but above Baby Joe, I think I'll put him
I was
there.
going to say between Sub-Zero and Pink. But does everyone else say below Pink?
Below Pink?
Do we have a new bottom 10 game?
Oh, that's a good question. Chat, what say you?
Yeah, I'd agree Mythologies was way more entertaining. Unintentionally so, some of the time. It did have those awesome FMVs. Addams Family just had stills. By the way, that CD is about 3 megabytes big on a 650 megabyte disc.
Okay, I see below Pink, so I'm going to put it below Pink.
Do it.
Below Pink, above Baby Joe.
Congratulations, ICOM, you've hit a new low. The Addams Family for TurboGrafx 16 CD-ROM.
What do we call it? I think we call it Turbo CD.
Yeah, that's it.
That was our... published by NEC, developed by ICOM, of course.
Now, is that the last ICOM platformer for PC Engine? Are we free? Have we broken the curse? Are there any more? I really think that's all of them.
I'm hoping so, because I'm not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of them.
I know there's a couple more on Super Nintendo we still gotta do. There's a Daffy Duck game they did. But hopefully by then they learned their lesson. Good work, ICOM. Your Addams Family game is truly a disaster piece. Welcome to the bottom 10. Wait, more like bottom 12. Anyway. Next game was Makai Prince Dorabo-chan, aka Spike McFang Zero. Is Spike McFang Episode 0 better or worse than Bubsy? This one might be a tough call. This game had kinda some problems. Had a nice look, first couple levels made a good impression, and then it took a hard turn into Impossibleville. Just a literally impossible wall of a video game. That and strange mechanics like being able to hit right then left to run, just seemingly running when you least expect it. It didn't seem very polished.
Seeing a lot of Angel Bubsies, some equivalent Bubsies, a few double Bubsies. Video Game King wants it below Addams Family, which no.
Oh my god, Pizza Pop is a great point of comparison.
Yes.
Where do we put that game?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me see.
Control F Pizza.
There we go. Alright, so between Super Back to the Future 2 and Tomb Raider, Curse of the Sword.
Okay, so this would make it better than Bubsy. I'm willing to live with it being better than Bubsy, but yeah, it's not a masterpiece, and in fact has many issues.
What?
But you may enjoy the cute characters, you may enjoy seeing Spike McFang before he hit it big on Super Nintendo, and Yeah, I think Pizza Pop is actually the ceiling of where I'd go with this game.
Yeah, how about between Bubsy and Pizza Pop?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Okay. So, let's see. Would you say this is better than Tempo Jr.?
Good starting point. I wouldn't say it's better than Psycho Dream or Bongo.
Okay. You think it's better than Camp California? Maybe we ranked Camp California too high.
No, it's just barely above Bubsy. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's say above Tempo Jr. What do y'all think about that?
Let's see.
So below Fawcett Armor and above Tempo Jr.
Let's see. Better than Castlevania, The Adventure. Boogerman is better. Around Camp California. Okay. Too high.
Devil Bongo.
Too high. I'm seeing.
All right, how about between Castlevania The Adventure and Boogerman?
I'm okay with that.
This seemed like the definition of a 6 out of 10 game, which is about where this ranking, what
Yeah.
it equates to.
It's like the 6 out of 10 range here.
Do it.
Okay.
Put it there.
Between Boogerman and Castlevania Adventure. Got it. List here.
The Makai Prince himself, Dorabo-chan, aka Spike McFang. Super Nintendo games gotta be better than the PC Engine one. It's been forever since I played it. Maybe we should check it out sometime. That seems like kind of a Halloween-y kind of game.
It does. Creepy, it's kooky, it's mysterious and spooky. Altogether ooky. What's our next game? There we go.
Alright, good. I feel good about that. And the final game we're going to rank tonight, the classic Yokai Dochuki, the Namco-ported arcade game. Is that better or worse than Bubsy, do you think? Now that was a strange game. I would say, if anything, Yokai Dochuki does have a lot of character. It's very focused on the mythology side, specifically relating to the place between the living and the dead, heaven and hell, that kind of thing. I like that they focused on one particular part of folklore for that game. It makes it have a unique personality. As for the gameplay, it felt a little weird, a little strange. It at least had a shop system, which lets you even the odds by getting more power-ups. And yet, I couldn't get past level 2. It was too tough. It was a hard game.
Okay, I'm seeing Devils, Bubsy equivalents, one singular Angel Bubsy, but mostly Devils. I don't think people like this game that much.
Ooh, are we ranking it below Dorabo-chan? Has there been an upset? This is a pretty well-regarded game, especially in Japan. But gameplay-wise, I didn't see much of it. Maybe if this could be like, if it was one of your first PC Engine games, maybe you just played the shit out of it and got good at it. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I have, let's see, a couple people liked it. Let's see, Blab wants it around Sun 2. Yaddle would put it below Psycho Fox. There's mixed reactions to this.
It's a very divisive game.
It really has people talking here.
Where's it gonna go? Is it gonna go to heaven or hell? I guess it's appropriate we're having this discussion.
See, if a game manages to be less accessible than Bubsy, it belongs in the dirt. To be fair, it wasn't Japanese, which, you know.
It was still very difficult, regardless.
Arnold Rimmer would play it over Bubsy. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I'm probably more likely to replay that than Bubsy, for whatever that's worth. This is a tough one. I could see arguments for both for and against this game.
I'm seeing around Wild 9. There's a lot of... This is the divisive game, but I definitely think around the Bubsy area. Bubsy
Where is
region.
Wild 9? Is it right below Bubsy?
Actually, further up. Let's see. No. No, I can't just put in Wild. Wild 9. Okay, yeah, it is a bit further above Bubsy, and it is above Makai. Makai Prince, so...
Now, personally, if it was me, I would rank this above Makai Prince. But this isn't about me, is it? It's about the group. It's about getting a consensus on this game that no consensus could ever agree on. So I guess that's quite a challenge for us.
Honestly, I you know what, Snoozle, we do need Bubsy apologists in our chat, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, we can always use people speaking up for the Bubster.
Okay.
Let's all torch the Bubster.
I love the George Fortune. Alright, Okay, Krungo's deferring to Retro Daniel. So maybe it should be. You know what? You've had such a, you're going through some shit. So you know what? That makes it sound like you're, but no. So maybe you should make a call here.
Well, the last message in chat I saw was between Pac-Man and Marvel Land. And you know what? Those are two Namco games. It's kind of qualitatively between them.
Mm-hmm. And it's above Makai, so...
We doing this?
I think so.
Do it. Put it in.
Alright. We're doing it.
Yokai Dochuki. It's okay.
It's alright.
It has a lot of complexities, many different endings, whole bunch of opaque mechanics that'll take you forever to figure out. Some people are into those kind of games. Hell, Namco pioneered that whole thing with Tower of Jiraga, and they kept it alive in Yokai Dochuki. If Tower of Jiraga but a platformer sounds appealing to you, then by all means go for it. The rest of us, we're probably going to sit it out.
Yeah,
You can keep your heaven in your hell. I'm just going to be over here drinking my dew. And on that note, we ended another successful week of Retro Pals programming.
Successful.
It's the weekend. Feel free to kick back with your can of dew, crack open a cold one, as they say, and enjoy this weekend however you see fit.
Someone turned that into a fucking gamer shirt. Oh my god. Jesus.
We'll be back next week with a stream that I've tentatively titled Joker's Trick.
Oh god.
If you want to vote for which platform gets featured on next week's stream, head to patreon.com/retropals. If you're a member, you can access our latest poll, but pick carefully. Your choices are PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Sega CD, or Sega Saturn. I've got something fiendish cooked up for all four of those, and no matter what wins, we all lose.
Excited to lose.
I figure it'll be fun. It's trick or treat. It's Halloween. You're supposed to get a little spooked, a little put out of your comfort zone. That's what comedy's about, baby.
Yeah, we're being controversial. We're being edgy. It's gonna be the edgiest Halloween
You're
ever.
gonna see the edgiest show. I can't even joke about that. It'll be fun.
It's not gonna be
We're gonna have some weird games, some bad games, maybe. Whatever it is, I look forward to seeing the results.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too.
Alex, why don't you give us your regular spiel, and I will look up a host to give.
Alright, we are also on YouTube at youtube.com/retropals. We put highlights of our streams there, along with original scripted content, our podcast, and all kinds of good stuff. We just put up part 1 of our look at the retro game plug-and-play system. It's really interesting. It's a system with a shit ton of rare bootlegs and hacks, and it is very, very weird. Very weird. I think that one has Welcome Boys on. Boy Sport Welcome Boys.
Welcome boys.
I think of Boy Sport Welcome Boys like every other day.
Me too. It's hard to forget that.
Mm-mm.
Alright, what are people doing tonight? Chubos with Commodore 64.
Oh, that's good.
We got other people playing other games. Is this even a current list of my current live people?
Is Twitch giving you a Joker's trick too?
Twitch is pulling a Joker's trick on me. Fuck it, I'm just gonna look at the retro category. Who's doing things?
Who's being normal today?
Who's playing some normal games?
Okay, I've been sent an image by SneakerNets. I'm afraid to look. Thank you. I'm glad we're edgy enough. Also, Bismuth, that's a bunch of G's. That's so weird, Bismuth. Get your shit together. Can't believe I drink you when my tummy hurts.
Alright, fuck it. We're going with Chubo. Chubo is playing some extremely cursed Commodore 64 games. Or, as he puts it, extremely high-quality video game entertainment, which always means a good thing coming from Chubo.
Oh, damn. Well, honestly, Greg, stay safe during the typhoon in Kyoto, and also, thanks for watching. Also, nobody get hurt.
Oh yeah, everyone stay safe in the typhoon, the wildfires, whatever plagues
fucking...
seem to be afflicting the world at the moment. Stay inside, stay safe, play some video games, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy Chubo and his Commodore 64 antics. And yeah, have a great weekend. We'll see you later.
See ya, folks.